It is, as at the time of recording this, it is 2:25 in the morning. And you're probably thinking, RedSky, why the fuck are you awake at 2:25 in the morning? Multitude of reasons. The biggest one being I simply cannot fall asleep. I'm also just a night owl in general, so not much I can do there. 2:26 now. Cool. Uh, but anyway, we're here. I'm late to this. I meant to react to this literally days ago, but I've been sick. I am still sick. So that also doesn't help. That's another reason, honestly, is my nose has just been horrendously stuffy and I cannot breathe properly. So, yeah. But I don't know where it's over there. It's fine. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna react to this. I'm gonna have to keep it down because it's late and I don't want to get too crazy hype or whatever, which I won't. But like, that shows some modicum of respect to my family. But anyway, we're here. I'm still not caught up on, or caught up. I haven't finished My Hero. I still need to watch like the anime that's currently going on. I need to watch the third movie still that came out years ago, the fourth movie, and I need to read the manga. I'm a fake fan. Just simple as that. I'm a fake fan. But we're here. We're reacting to this. This is the All for One rap by DaddyPhatSnaps's. It is called. Fuck is it called? Is that literally just its name? Okay, sure. There it is. Ugh, sorry, I had a little itch. Anyway, I already checked the audio. The audio should be good. So, yeah, here we go. I should probably say I've heard the little bit that he put on Twitter, and then obviously, like this little starting section, I had to pause it to not, continue it without, you know, recording, So, anyway, here are the credits. DPS mix mastered and did the verses. Production was Anyway Will Beats Omar, longest solo ever, who's doing the scratch effects that are currently going on. And then DPS, of course, video by Reese and thumbnail by Third. Uh, so videos in 4K. Is that what it says? Hell yeah! All right, cool. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, click. Okay, I can tell I'm gonna really like this one.
I've always been 2 steps ahead of you. So why would this be any different?
Who did that? The, the, wait, musicality. Wait, what? It's okay. Maybe there was a mix-up with the editing. Either musicality was part of the production, or Omar was. It was one or the other, and there was just like a mix-up there. Which, whatever. I'm not the one who. Whatever. Fine. Anyway, I just want to know who did this. Maybe it was DPS. Who knows?
Every quirk in the dictionary, every villain pre me is preliminary. If you line a headshot, like a Shirley Temple, cause you don't kill me.
Line of headshot, Shirley Temple. Yeah, Temple head. Yeah, I got that one.
In the dictionary, every villain pre me is preliminary. If you line a headshot.
Every villain pre me is preliminary because All for One is. I mean, All for One isn't technically the first person to have a quirk, but he's like one of the first major people to have a quirk and it do something. Like All for One was one of the first major public figures that had a quirk. Not that he was like born a public figure. Not that he became a public figure because of quirks. Essentially, is how I understand it. Like, yeah. I think that was the because he would like essentially give people quirks or take them away from people, and in turn they would like follow become his followers, like essentially. Like he was essentially a cult leader. So hold on, what?
It's preliminary. If you line a headshot, make it surely temple. Cause you don't kill me, I'ma split your cherries. Say my name
Okay.
one time, I'm the instant Mary. 2020 on me, I'm a vision.
Say my name one time, I'm the instant Mary. Is that what he said?
Cause you don't kill me, I'ma split your cherries. Say my name one time, I'm the instant Mary. 20.
I can't. Jesus, the video's going crazy. It's really hard though when there's so much moving, so many moving pieces, and such like brief spans of time where you need to where you attempt to read something. Sorry, got an itch. It's real. It's just really hard to. That's what I assume he said. I'm just gonna assume he said. I'm just gonna go back.
Headshot, make it surely temple. Cause you don't kill me, I'ma split your cherries. Say my name one time, I'm the instant Mary.
Yeah, okay. Say my name one time on the instant Mary, because if they if you the thing is if you say either Bloody Mary or Beetlejuice three times in a mirror, something bad's gonna happen. Which I've done it, and nothing. I'm alive. So
2020 on me, I'm a visionary. No, you couldn't see it coming, that's why visions vary. Cause I had it drawn out like it's Pictionary. 2020 on me, I'm a visionary. No, you couldn't see it coming, that's why visions vary. Cause I
2020, I see the vision coming. What? See now the tiredness is getting to me because tiredness, being sick, it being 2:30 in the morning, it's all coming to me now.
one time, I'm the instant Mary. 2020 on me, I'm a visionary. No, you
2020 on me, I'm a visionary.
couldn't see it coming, that's why visions vary. Cause I
No, you couldn't see it coming. That's because visions vary. Yep.
had it drawn out like it's Pictionary. Bitch, guess.
Drawn out Pictionary. Okay, I get that.
Busy playing checkers, this chess. You ain't kill 'em all, bitch, yes. Tell me what you running from. Success, move like your catalog. Hit less,
Move like your catalog. Hit list. Hit list. Yeah, man. I know inevitably DPS is gonna get into beef with somebody, right? And he's generally a dope dude, from my understanding. I've never met him personally and would love to meet him because I'm a big fan of his music. But I know one of these days, one of these dumb motherfuckers that thinks they know what they're talking about when it comes to music and how it is supposed to be, quote unquote, especially like hip hop music. He's gonna come out swinging. He's gonna be like, "Shut your bitch ass up," and I'm gonna be like, "Fuck yeah!" Ah, man, I wish he would have. I'm gonna hold my tongue. It's too late for this shit. I'm not even gonna utter his name.
can't help with the
Hold on, let me go back. I'm sorry.
tell me what you running from. Success, move like your catalog. Hit less, preparation can't help with the depths of Satan when it's
Wow. Okay. Sorry.
from. Success, move like your catalog. Hit less, preparation can't help with the depths of Satan when it's power and instantation when it's power that's me. And anybody making exclaims get hit with the exclamation. You sending one, I send you none. You send it two, I send you one. Then send the truth and send the message. Next one to send is you. You empty, click the empty boot. The step is two ahead of you, ahead of him, ahead of them. Whoever's left to test the brew, the sense of move, possess some true. I need it back.
Yeah. Okay. I can't break any of that down for a multitude of reasons. But I see where he's what he's doing there. Like I understand. I understand the vibes.
One left hook, so left the room. Feeling like Shane soon, so clean plate. I don't waste food, hell break.
Isn't Shang Tsung a isn't he a Mortal Kombat character? Isn't he like the main villain of Mortal Kombat? Like isn't that the thing? Like he is notoriously like a weasel or a snake who manipulates people, which is very in line with how All for One is. But right? Like, am I crazy?
So left the room. Feeling like Shane soon, so
That's not also not how his name is spelled. At least I don't. I think it's Shang, like Shang, and then Sung, Tsung. But I could also be wrong. So
clean plate. I don't waste food, hell breaking. I came for the escape route. Saw a boy want to dirty up his suede shoes. Talk about make do, better make dues. Talking back, I'ma send you up to Jesus on God. Boy, I could have
just send you up to Jesus. I've made that joke way too many times, and I am too white to be making that joke. So I'm done making the joke. Uh,
You no problem. Now you wanna say true, so nah. We tearing the roof on this bitch. Yeah. Ain't nobody do it like this. Whoa. The villains that showed up. You know how I move with the click. Yeah. Ain't nothing to prove to you kids. Yeah. They tell me to move, I slid. Whoa. They thought that they killed me, but hold up. Say fucker, you talk about bitches, I know it ain't me. I know it ain't me.
hold on. I gotta turn this up a little bit. The scratch effect is doing a lot for me. Hold on, let me go back to like the pre-chorus.
Yeah, they tell me to move, I slid. Whoa. They thought that they killed me, but hold up. Say fucker, you talk about bitches, I know it ain't me. I know it ain't me.
This video is insane. Reese, dog. This video is crazy. Like, holy hell. Like I am such a sucker for like this psychedelic glitch effect shit. I love when anything has this. Like it just hold on.
Yeah, ain't nothing to prove to you kids. Yeah, they tell me to move, I slid. Whoa. They thought that they killed me, but hold up. Say fucker, you talk about bitches, I know it ain't me.
Right, like look, all this shit, all it looks so distorted. Like this shot right here. I love this sort of shit. And it's like the rewind glitch effect mixed with like the scratch sound effect. I love it. I love this already. Just from like a presentation standpoint. Like the song's dope, you know. DPS is talking his shit in the perspective of All For One, who also notoriously talks his shit. um, the production is insane. The video is crazy. It's all just awesome. Now, I will say this before we're only halfway, we're not even halfway through the song. I'm gonna say this. If DPS don't end this bitch with the scratch effect chorus, I'm gonna be pissed.
I know it ain't me.
I bet this took a bitch to edit, man. I know this motherfucker was like, God, I hate my life. I fucking hate all of it. All right, I'm sorry.
Talking to had a plan, but I'm quick with the audible. Talking loud, but
Add a plan quick with the audible. Audible means, you know, you switch things up.
I'm here, you ain't audible. Now you say, bitch, you talking to had a plan, but I'm quick with the audible. Talking loud, but I'm here, you ain't audible.
Talking loud, but I'm here, you ain't audible. I thought he said hearing, you ain't audible. Okay. I mean, either way, means the same shit. So he's there. You ain't saying nothing that means anything. Yeah.
Now you scared of rebuttals, I'm about to do. No more sessions, no classes, no honor roll. Think there's honor in death, I'm an honor bro. All we wanted was doing the right thing. Got him right, now we left with a lot of holes. Got him dreaming, they wanted to be the number one.
Hold on, what?
All we wanted was doing the right thing. Got him right, now we left with a lot of holes.
Got it. He wanted to do the right thing. Got him right. Now he left with a lot of holes. Yeah. So he got shot. It's a lot.
Got them dreaming they want to be the number one hero to the one and they fighting me. Then they want number two, but remember when I am done with number one, guess what I'ma be? Now you think of the three, but if anyone up in the building can turn this to life you leave. I'm not killing the people, I'm killing the simple assassins, I'm killing the life you lead. Always live with a demon, I feed it. Go ahead, give me a need to release it. I just raise up the hand and they feel like they fans when I land on they block and they screaming. No, they're saying can't beat them, you join them. Well, I let them join up and I beat them. If they save me the time and the mileage and fire, two birds in the snow that I yeet it, I yeet it.
Did Yeet make a song called Two Birds and One Stone? Because that's the only way I could like. Because that's the same way that the artist Yeet spells their name. Because like the word Yeet, right, has a multitude of meanings nowadays. If you watch wrestling, Jey Uso, he's synonymous with it. The main thing it came from was that one I just saw the video today actually. This young girl in high school said this bitch empty, or was it her or was it the little boy who hit his mom with the bottle? It was one or the other. But they said this bitch empty yeet and then threw the empty beverage can bottle whatever at like just away essentially. Um and then Jey Uso started using it more recently in wrestling. I watch wrestling, by the way. Big wrestling guy. So if you're ever in the streams and want to talk wrestling, we can. Um, and then obviously the artist Yeet, they do a lot of like real music, I guess, is what I would describe it as. I could maybe there's like a genre that it specifically sits under that I just don't know the name of. Um, but yeah, like that's how I'm looking it up. Hold on. Bird. Okay, so he made a song called Bird, I think. It's unreleased. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard it. I listened to a little bit of Yeet, funnily enough. I don't listen to a lot of like I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar even after the whole Drake shit. I just don't care. I don't listen to Drake because I just don't. I don't listen to a lot of like hip hop artists unless there's a song from an artist that like really gets me going. I don't really listen to it. Like Not Like Us, I'd listen to, but that's more so because of the Drake shit. You know what I mean? Dude, is this a? Oh, okay. Um, Sorry, that was a long tangent. It's fine. But yeah, I get that.
Been with them boys, I collected the villains. They sending the best, and I killed them. They scraps to the dogs. I fed all of my children. You better say up with your chest when I peel them. One for all, or not a one. A father figure, all for son. All for what? All for what? You fight and die, and all for what? You feel that your body is leaving your quirk. You ain't know how to cook it. No season, it's burnt. Let it off in the leash while you leave it. The thirst, no one's glad that I stole it. I seized it. I murk. All it took was the will. Now your will, but they read it. I said it my words, and they still would have dead. I'm just pointing the finger. I ate it up better. You know I'm the boss, cause I still get the credit. Fire the clip on my haters, unleaded, and still I ain't give a percentage. With bodies on hand, I might give out incentives. I'll reach in your body to build my appendix. Reach for the boy and you leave.
I'll reach in your body to build my appendix. I know he said a lot of shit. I'm just picking out shit that I can kind of understand. What did he like? Something about an appendix. Hold on.
Percentage with bodies on hand, I might give out incentives. I'll reach in your body to.
Hold on. Okay. Let me go back.
Unleaded, and still I ain't give a percentage. With bodies on hand, I might give
With
out
bounties on
incentives. I'll
head,
reach
give out incentives. Yeah. I can understand that.
in your body to build my appendix.
I'll reach in your body to build my appendix. So again, talking about how he takes quirks away.
For the boy and you leave an appendix. To say that your murder won't be an attempt at humanity. Said what I said and I meant it. If hell was on earth, well, then I represent it. We tearing the roof on this bitch. Can't nobody do it like this. The villain of villains that showed up. You know how I move with the click. Ain't nothing to prove to you kids. They tell me to move, I slid. They thought that they killed me, but hold up. Say, fucker, you talk about bitches, I know it ain't me. I know it ain't me. But ain't
Perfect. Thank you, DPS, for ending. I swear he's seen my videos and he's seen me bitch about this, and he's like, you know what? Why don't I end on hooks more often? Like, I yeah. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. That's my favorite DPS song in a while. Like honestly, like let me look at some of his past releases. Like Sung Wukong was. Hold on. I mean, it's probably in order, but still. Deadpool rap was fire. Ben 10 rap was solid. Kaneki Kaneki was my favorite for a minute. Jurassic was fun. Homelander was fun. Sung Wukong was fun. Like he's just banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. You know, like he is on a tear and he's been on a tear for a while now. Like it's insane. I need to do like I need to do like tier lists of these guys' music at some point. Like I wanted to do a Fable one. Like that's the first one I wanted to do. Fable and Divide because those are my two favorites. DPS I'll probably do because I like DPS. Rustage probably do him. And then like those are the four I listen to. I don't really listen to people outside of that. I want to. It's just that like I want to listen to Hala. Hala CG is the primary one. Jonold also. Mari. Like there are some artists that I want to listen to. It's just that like I'm just bad at doing this shit. So, you know, and I probably should have said this earlier. If you notice like light changing over on this side, it's because I have my TV on because I had it on and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah. Anyway, that's the end of this video. It is 2:46 as of this very moment. Yeah. My head hurts. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm gonna try to go to sleep. Probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Um, ow. My jaw hurts now too. Okay. Let's just hope I get some rest. But yeah, I'll be back with I don't know. It just depends on what happens. Uh, I want to. I don't know. Well, you know how I am. If you have been watching me at all, first off, thank you. Second off, um, I'm very sporadic with my uploads because half the time, or I've said this repeatedly, I do this shit for fun. I don't care about money right now. It's simply not making me money. Like I cannot do any sort of monetization shit. And at this point, I don't really even want to. I just don't care enough. Like I'm just letting it grow naturally. I'm not really promoting myself like that. I'm not like uploading my shit to TikTok or Twitter. Like I'll throw like a tweet up here and there and be like, "Hey, I did a reaction to this," and usually like the artist will retweet it, which thank you, of course. Um, that's about as much promotion as I do. I don't like fucking, and that's all I really need to do. I don't do anything else. Anyway, I went on a tangent again. Sorry. It's late. If you're watching this, you made it to the end. You're a real one. Appreciate you very much. Uh, comment below. No, it ain't me because that song was fire. I love that song. That's probably my second favorite. It's either that or Ghoul. It's either the All for One rap or it's the Kaneki rap. Like as far as this year goes, because what was the first song from this year? Was it Malevolent? When was this uploaded? December 9th? No, that doesn't count. So it wasn't Malevolent. Where am I? Okay. So Eye for an Eye up. Yeah, so it go just off the top of my head, right? The Kaneki rap's probably number one. All for One rap's very close at number two. I really liked Transfiguration with Dripstick. I really liked the Sun Jin Woo song. That's four. And if I had to pick five, it'd probably be a tie between Sun Wukong and Deadpool. I like both of them a lot. So yeah. Eye for an Eye was also really good. There like he has not missed. It's just that like if I'm picking my favorites based on like either music or character or whatever, I don't even like All for One. So for him to be number two, or for a song related to him to be number two, that means that song is fucking good. I do not like All for One as a character though. Kaneki, great character, great song, yada yada yada. Up and then Transfiguration. I'm not even a big Mahito fan, but so for that to be number three, that's impressive as well. Also, Dripstick fucking I listened to that song like yesterday. I still listen to that song. Like I'm gonna be listening to All for One for a minute. I still listen to Kaneki quite a bit. I'll throw Jurassic on every once in a while. I just threw on Sung Wukong. Actually, here's one thing I'll say. I was a little bit wrong about the Sung Wukong rap here. Um, where is it? I could have swore I paused it. So I had originally said in my video, in my reaction video to the Sung Wukong track, that I didn't feel that the chorus matched the song. And after listening to it a couple of times more, I still kind of feel that way, but I feel less that way, if that makes sense. Like it fits more than I realized initially. So that's me kind of talking on that. Not that that matters. Not that anybody's going to be watching at this point. I really need to stop talking. It is late. I'm I'm ending the video now. I'm just gonna end the video now.